Hello, quick mid-month update for the earth signs and the fire signs. I'm just doing 2 longer form videos this mid-month reading. I have a lot on my plate right now, so Taurus, mid-July 2025. All the timestamps for all the signs will be in the description box below the video. Taurus, July 2025. Taurus, July 2025. Oh gosh. Oh boy. What on earth is happening, Taurus? Okay. Something very crazy, because you have a lot of cards, and I'll just do my best to see what I see. So, you're feeling disconnected from your intuitive senses right now, like, I wish I could figure some stuff out, and so you're going to dive into a little bit of magician ingenuity, and kind of make some stuff happen, you know, like, well, I don't have the full intuitive picture here, but I am going to try my best, just do my best with everything I have at hand to make some stuff happen. And you made a lot of stuff happen for sure, and you're defending what you've got going on here, but there is some injury, and I'd like to point out the glare in the art. Like, this figure is definitely giving somebody the stink eye. So it's like you finally figure out your intuition was shut off from something and somebody, and you're defending and protecting all your things that you've been working on here, and you finally figured out what the deal is. You figured out who's trying to subvert you. Doesn't matter. You're moving on in triumph here with this beautiful chariot energy, and like a rock star, and like putting your ingenuity to work and not kind of waiting on things or waiting on an intuitive hit. Kind of worked in your favor. We have somebody that's got some emotional trouble here, though. With the King of Cups in reverse, could be someone you know in a long time, could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, you know, a water sign, but doesn't have to be. This is somebody that is kind of uses emotion as a tool to get what they want, and that's the I bet you that's the stink eye. Like, you figured out who's manipulating, who's blocking the intuition, like coming off on the front as a friend, but really they've got other interests here at heart. Kind of hangs you up for a little bit, but you learn something, right? The halo with the hangman energy, like you're not sure exactly what to do here. But you know what? Look, we've got a real stable, happy home here with the Four of Wands. And with the Hierophant, this is like an official thing. It's like blessed and protected and sanctioned, and it's like you're officially living in this place, whether you're married or living together, or it's like you're still with your family somehow. Whatever it is, it's official and it's stable, and there's some happiness here. There's going to be some issues with arguments, with beliefs, and trying to communicate that. And it might lead to kind of being cut off from family funds or something, I don't know, inheritance. You got to give it to your spirit team. You got to give it to your guardian angel. They'll work out the issues. They will repair the connection between these 2 cups, these emotional situations. They can put their toe in the water and figure out the best way to get forward on this. So, whoever, you know, maybe that's who you figure out, whoever this manipulative person is, could be a family situation. Just give it to your spirit team. Give it to your guardian angels. They're going to straighten it out. Wow. Taurus, somebody needed a lot of reading there. Okay, I'm going to throw some higher level oracles. Taurus. Mid-July 2025. Oh. They're saying don't worry about it. Again, give it to your guides and they'll get in touch with you through your intuition. If you're trying too much on your own, things kind of don't go 100% the way they should. If you give it to your guardian angel and your guides, they'll get in touch with you with this intuition. That's why you just can't figure out a way forward. Just know that once you do that, you're protected. You're going to achieve your goals, and you're going to have this Ten of Pentacles situation upright very quickly with some genuine income coming in. Okay, let's see what Virgo has. Oops. Hello, Virgos. How you doing? Hope you're well. Got the cards shuffled. Let's just get right to it. Mid-July 2025 Virgo viewers. Whoa. All right, Virgos, you headed something off at the past that was very successful, and people see you as this winner, this triumphant person that was able to kind of come through some adversity, and you're still kind of sitting in a good spot. You're riding high, literally. You know, people recognize all this overcoming adversity. Whatever it is you're overcoming here at the last half of July, it's like you're overcoming some sort of catastrophic or crisis ending to something. You averted something that could have ended badly with the Death and the Tower card and both in the reverse. And people see that. So with the rest of the month here, you're kind of stuck as to what to do now. Like, that worked, now what? You can't figure out how to move forward, so you're going to just keep some stuff quiet. Your Four of Swords, you're keeping to yourself. You're keeping quiet. You're kind of thinking on how to plan forward from here. There is somebody here amongst you that is a new person, or somebody that is possibly trying to come off as a friend here with the Page of Cups in reverse, and it is in reverse for a reason. There's no depth here. They're not really like going to be a friend. Maybe that's what you're overthinking about. Maybe this person will be helpful. This card is in reverse is saying likely not, and it's wise to kind of keep your cards close to the vest, to kind of keep quiet until you find out more about this person, and when you do, it may not be great. All right, that's impressive, Virgo. Wow. Let's get some higher love oracle cards for you. Virgos, mid-July 2025. Okay. Past life bound and grounded. Just there's some soul contracts that you're bound to from a past situation, either in this life or a previous life, if that is your belief system. Whatever it is, you just have some more things to kind of get through to untie this knot or untie this obligation of clearing out this energy from the past. And the advice here is just to stay grounded. Go out and get in your yard. If the weather's nice, if you're in a place on the planet where it's winter, just go out for a short walk. Just sort of get that extra energy out. If it's summer, literally go out and put your feet on the ground and just sort of let everything go. Focus on the positives, the happiness, and let go any kind of confusion you might have about this new person or situation where you feel like this person's not your friend. And definitely let go any extra energy of whatever you averted here with the Death and the Tower card in reverse, because it's super strong. Like you put something off that was pretty serious. And so, and that's great that people recognize that, but, you know, sometimes it's just best to, like, let any extra energy from something go, and that will help speed along this process of getting through energetic exchange from a past situation that you're still bound to uphold. Okay, let's see what Capricorn has. Capricorn, welcome to your mid-July 2025 reading. Hope you guys are doing good. Alright, so let's get right to it. I've shuffled the cards. Capricorn, mid-July 2025. Couple more cards. Okay. Okay. Big moves here for you, Capricorn, in July. Because we have a lot of major arcana in your reading, which is the cards in the tarot deck. There are 21 of them that are outside of the suited cards. The wands, the swords, the pentacles, and the cups. Okay? And they have their own meanings and their own directives, which has to do a lot with Jungian archetypes or just civilizational archetypes. You have the Emperor and the Empress in your reading at the front and the end. So we have a person or a power couple here that you give deference to. It could be business owners that you work for that are a married couple or a couple, you know. Could be parents, could be grandparents, could be a husband and wife at a church that are kind of high up. Could be an aunt and uncle. I don't know who this is, but they are here in your reading, Capricorn. Okay. First off, we do have this Empress leading off the charge here of the message, which is embrace the divine feminine and the feminine wisdom and aspect and abundance and, you know, dutifully, I guess so. This person deserves your respect. They give you unconditional love. They've been very helpful financially, and they have a lot of wisdom and knowledge to share, and they've been very successful. So this person is kind of coming to you at a time where there's something here that's kind of diminished your star power or star quality. It could be also that you're dealing with an antagonistic Aquarius person. They have Aquarius in their sun, their moon, or their rising sign. And it's kind of just not working out. This person is kind of dumping their emotions. Notice the jugs here. They're not healed from something. Whatever this is, if this is you, that you are healing from something and you're kind of getting through it, this card here, Six of Swords, is saying move away. It's time to move on. This person can't help you if this is exterior to you. If this is something you're working on, this Empress is going to help you to move on from it. Because they have a lot of wisdom and they can be very helpful in giving you the next steps to move forward. Okay, so by the end of July, there's no waiting. You've moved on. There's a lot of water in your message here in the Star card, in the Six of Swords, and here in the Three of Wands. Here we have, here's the bigger bay. Look, they moved on, and now you're at the top of the other side of the island watching your golden ships come in, and there's like this big opportunity coming in that's going to come in really quickly. There's no secret about it either with the Four of Swords reversed. Like, you can't keep it a secret. It's a public thing. Like, this opportunity is like a big announcement or something, and it may even like go out on the internet or something. Like, you've been chosen. I don't know what this is, but it's kind of a big deal, and it's out there. And it is kind of like, wow, my ships came in, you know, I moved on from this unfortunate situation. This Empress was very helpful, or I had embodied this Empress energy, healed myself and moved on here, and now I've got these offers, and this is kind of a big deal. So you're going to be asked to consider this offer. Your angels are watching out for you. Like, obviously here's a big angel here waking you up, saying, you know, this is the second time, this is a kind of a big deal, this is something you should definitely kind of do some informational research on. You need to do some digging here. If you go forward with this offer, you know, be aware of what happened before. Don't take it lightly. Don't go, oh yeah, this is the offer I should take. This is a bigger deal. So take your time and really research it. And with the Emperor here at the end, of course, this is either the partner to this Empress, or this is, again, just an echo of we're stepping up from the Empress to the Emperor, the divine masculine. Leadership with grace, intelligence, wisdom, and deep consideration for the people that they're leading. This is not narcissistic or short-sighted decision-making. This person sees the big game, the long game, and they have gotten into this position in their lives through making the right decisions and treating people the right way, okay? So I feel like it's like you may be getting a promotion. You're going from the Empress to the Emperor, you know. You're stepping up. Something's moving on from whatever injurious or unpleasant situation this was with, and it maybe if the Empress was involved. It's like you're getting a much bigger, better deal with this Emperor energy. And it is almost like a second chance, like something that happened before that didn't work out and you moved on from. This is a much bigger deal, and it's like, it's kind of a serious, solid offer here. And it may even be like a public thing out on the internet. I don't know, Capricorn. Do research, do your due diligence. Give it to your guardian angels. Okay, let's see what the Higher Love Oracle has for you, Capricorn. Higher Love Oracle. Come on. Okay. Cosmic departure. Destiny and ancestors. So, this is a soul contract. This is something that you need to experience to like ascend in your like life story, your life development, your spiritual development. And whatever the previous contract was is done, and you've departed from this. And it's time to depart for this new destiny, which is abundance and happiness. Your ancestors are helping. Your ancestors are watching out. And maybe that's what that Judgment card is. It's like your ancestors are like, yeah, go. We're sending the guardian angels to let you know it's time, you know. It's also they're letting you know that they've seen what went on with the Star in reverse and the Six of Swords, having to move on from that injurious situation. Okay? And they're bringing you an even bigger, crazier situation that's going to be really cool. It might involve travel. Because of the train here standing out to me. Also, I believe these ancestor people are at an overlook of something somewhere with a tree and a rock face cliff behind them in the distance. So there's something here about to fulfill your destiny and your soul contract and whatever you agreed with. There's something you're going to have to leave and depart from, like the Six of Swords again, and move on to your new destiny. It's bigger and better. Capricorn, wow. Wow. Okay. Time now for Aries. Aries, how are you doing? Mid-July 2025. I've got the cards shuffled. Let's do it. Quick reading for mid-July 2025. Aries. Okay. Okay, mid-July 2025, you're just walking away from an emotionally exhausting situation. Like, it's been one thing after the other. Like, first it's this, then it's that, then it's this, and you're just like, no, I'm done. It's almost like the full moon we had a few days ago here, mid-July, triggered you, and you realized, like, you had this epiphany, like this realization that, you know, I need to, like, leave some emotional stuff that doesn't serve me in the past, and it definitely didn't serve me. You know it doesn't, and so you're walking on now, and kind of keeping this quiet. You're not talking about this. Getting the moon standing out to me, like you're like, yeah, I'm not doing things like that anymore. And this leads to an offer, like, you know, we're working, we're getting money, we're getting offers. This is really nice. This nice pentacle offer, it's really beautiful, that's coming in here by the end of July. Okay. Another card about moving on with the Six of Swords and the King of Cups reversed. It's like somebody is using emotional manipulation, and you figured out what this is or who this is. It could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio you've known a while. It's definitely someone you've known a long time, okay? Like, they have a place of some status in your world, as it's a king. Could be male or female, though. Whatever this is, you're moving on from this weird emotional manipulation stuff. It's like, yeah, I don't need that. And you've realized how many times you've been played. All these different times. You know, this Eight of Cups. And now your logical mind's finally kicking in, going, I need to move along here. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So as you move along, better opportunities are going to start coming to you. You're going to get invitations, doors open. People want to spend time with you. People want you to come to their house for dinner, for parties, all that stuff. That'll be good. No conflict. Five of Wands in the reverse. No competition, no conflict, no trying to, like, out-argue anybody. I feel like there's no reason to argue or anything like that. It's just this decision to move on emotionally and mentally. And this just allows for better and bigger things to come in, and invitations and all this great stuff and these offers and stuff. And nobody's arguing about it. It's like, yeah, I'm moving on. Bye. All right, let's get some higher love oracle here for the Aries. Right, higher love oracle for Aries, mid-July 2025. Masculine, badass, and forgotten. Okay, there's something about engaging more with your masculine energies, and we all have a modicum of feminine and masculine energies within us at all times. Some people have more or one of the other, but whatever this is, this message is for you to tap more into your masculine. Definitely leave like more of the emotional, feminine stuff. Tap more into the mental, the objective. Like, I can objectively see that these are some things that are not working, and I'm leaving. Leaving emotions behind. I'm turning my back on an emotional reaction, and I'm walking away from it. And not accepting emotional manipulation here. The King of Cups reverse. So you're taking more of a masculine approach to issues and things coming up, and this is going to transform you into this magnificent badass. And there's something here about that you've forgotten. The card is saying, hey, don't forget. Tapping into this energy and this mindset and this realization is going to serve you better and help you move on. This is definitely like, you're moving on. Yep, I'm moving on. Yep, I'm moving on. Motorcycle down the highway. Bye. Wow, Aries, wow. What is happening? All right, let's see what Leo has. Okay, Leo, let's see what your mid-July 2025 messages are. Leo. Okay. Okay. Coming in here into the last 2 weeks of July, there's no argument. We're doing good. We're fine with wherever we are. We don't feel like having panicked or passionate discussions with people about ideas or trying to get out in front of people that are your competitors, either in a work situation or a love situation. You're just like, yeah, I'm good here, coasting the last 2 weeks of July. There is something coming that is pretty serious with the Tower, and it comes out of the blue here in the last 2 weeks in July. Like, oh my gosh, I did not see that coming. And it's pretty serious. It may have to do with a boss or a parent or a significant other, somebody that you give a little bit of deference and respect to in regards to your emotional or relationship, right? It's like a parent, an aunt and uncle, a grandparent, a boss, a significant other. So there's something pretty serious coming down the pike here with the Tower and the Emperor. With the Magician in reverse, you realize this, you were being played. Somebody was kind of running a scheme on you or trying to manipulate you into doing something. And you finally figured this out by the end of July. And it's unpleasant, but you realize that it was something that you had to figure out or had to do. Also, I feel like there's something here about being disappointed or sad about all these options, but realizing there's a bigger picture thing here coming in with the Ace of Cups, and you're finally okay with why things went badly. There's going to be kind of a burden here, Ten of Wands, through the rest of the month that you'll have to be carrying in regards to this Tower situation with this significant person. But it will be ending soon, because this is a 10, so that means the 10 is the end, okay, in the tarot. The 10 is the end, so it will be burdensome for a few days or a week or so, but once you're done, you're done. You're throwing that burden down and moving on in triumph, because you finally figured out how to handle these kinds of things. Okay, let's see what the Higher Love Oracle has. Leos, mid-July 2025. Okay. Wow. Okay, a lot's coming your way. Take care of yourself, body, mind, and spirit. Get some healthy food, get some good sleep, exercise, even if that just means taking a 5-minute walk, 10-minute walk every day. Well, I don't know what this is, but this is just saying nourish yourself, take care of yourself. Know that you have friends and family that support you, and also you have your guardian angel and guides. They 100% support you. They've got your back. They see what's going on, and they're going to bring your needs to you here with the wheat, the abundance. They're going to bring that to you. You're protected. Your guardian angels and guides are definitely watching out for you, and they see what's up, and just ask for their help every day. Just know that their protection is unconditional. You just need to ask. And once, this is interesting, the portal card is final. So once your burden is finished and you kind of get through whatever this Tower moment is with the Magician in reverse, whoever's been manipulating a situation or is trying to manipulate a situation with an Emperor energy, whatever this is, once you're through it, these doors open and your guides allow in exactly the right opportunities, and more doors open. Door after door after door. It's just getting through the next few weeks is going to be interesting for you. Okay, let's see what Sagittarius has. Sagittarius, hello. Mid-July quick reading, 2025. Mid-July quick reading, 2025. Okay, that kind of came out like that. And then it flipped back. So I'm going to take it like upright, okay? Okay. Sagittarius, in the middle of July, you're going to get clarity about a situation and get more information and be able to free yourself from, like, overthinking something or thinking too much about something. You're finally going to get the piece of the puzzle that, like, unlocks why you've been stuck or overthinking something, and you're going to walk right out. You're not stuck. You're not trapped in your mind and trapped in all these what-ifs. It's like you're going to get the puzzle piece that finally makes sense, and you're going to be unstuck and walk on. There's something good about work going on or working with other people here the last 2 weeks of July. It's nice. It's you're creating something beautiful. Everyone's on the same page because the page of the plans is standing out to me, and it's pretty cool. By the end of the month, you will be having some kind of offer that's made to you, and you're going to turn your back and choose an offer that's going to be better for you, like more opportunities, the world, more passion. And then, you know, once you choose the one wand, it's like you're going to write out super excited about it and go, yeehaw, I'm out of here. Wow, check this out. You may even travel. Like, there's something about traveling, because the pyramids are standing out to me. Sagittarius. And this is pretty exciting. It's like you're free to go do this and you're not stuck in a situation. It's like, but you're also not like abusing it. Like, I noticed the armor is standing out to me. Like, you're not just some, you know, dilettante running out there just like whatever, doing whatever. It's like, this is this is a good offer that this comes in, and it opens up a whole new world for you, and you're turning your back on being stuck or whatever, and this may be a work situation, and you're kind of excited about it. And it's like, you're ready to go. Let's get her done. So your world is getting ready to change pretty dramatically here with the World card reversed. The change into a new era is not here yet. It's like here in the last 2 weeks of July, you get the call, you get the offer, you get the invitation, and you accept, and you start making plans to go, to move, you start researching. But with the world in reverse, the changeover hasn't happened yet. So maybe August, you know, it's like whole new world, new job, I moved, all that. Okay, this card has been coming out in so many readings today. I'm starting to wonder if everybody doesn't have some sort of sad sack, spoil sport person in their life that they need to just put a mute button on. This is somebody that uses emotions to manipulate. You've known them a long time. This is the King of Cups in reverse. Does not have to be masculine or feminine, okay? Could be either. It's definitely someone you've known a long time that is emotionally manipulative. And maybe their influence and their time in your life is coming to an end. But with this World card in reverse, it's not here yet. But with these new offers and this moving and all this excitement, it's the end, it's the beginning of the end for this person's influence in your life. Okay? And once you move forward and move on, the beginning of the end of this influence in this person is moving on as well. Remember, you're not stuck. You have a lot to offer. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. I feel like this person doesn't. Alright, so let's see what the Higher Love Oracle has to say. Sagittarius, mid-July 2025. Wow, yep. Okay, so your Higher Love Oracle is saying you've been daydreaming and visualizing. Oh, wow. I'm sorry. I just picked up the deck and all kinds of things happened all at once, so there's a lot. The dreams card was at the bottom. Like, you've been fantasizing about making your dreams come true. You've had, like, dreams, well, what if this happened, and what if this happened? The signs point to, you're moving up, you're moving on. All signs, look for signs, like, look for opportunities, look for signs that your dreams and fantasies can be made into reality and take you to the next step. From being stuck on top of a castle trying to decide to getting that offer in your hand and moving on and seeing things and traveling, and you're not stuck. So yeah, there's signs out there, there's opportunities out there, look for them, and they're your roadmap to the next step, ascending, which is, wow, getting this World card upright, because look, this figure is definitely ascending. She's flying up into the clouds with a triumphant laurel wreath and wisdom. So there you go. All right, let's see what Ophiuchus has. Hello, Ophiuchus. Welcome to your mid-July quick reading for July 2025, middle of July to the end of the month 2025. Okay. Well, that was really fast. I literally just shuffled your cards, and here we are. Alright, Ophiuchus. There is somebody, Empress, it could be a significant other, could be a boss, could be a parent, grandparent, aunt, could be a benefactor or some sort of business associate that's like got a little bit more control in the business, as it were, that you have to give deference to. This is kind of making you feel a little off, like they're crimping your style, they're wrecking your vibe. You're feeling a little bit like, well, now I can't do this, or now I thought I could go forward and be more creative in how I handled problems and, doing this work, but there's a lot of control. Look at this figure. This person is just desperately clinging to control. They're clinging to money. They're clinging to control. This is also you having to save money or work to save money, because the pay is not here yet. This is the 7 card, 7 of Pentacles, so by the end of July, I'm hoping that the pay is in your hand. But it looks like you've already done quite a bit of work and you're waiting on the money to come back to you from the work you've put in. And you've had to save and scrimp, and also this person, this card falls into this Empress being a little bit controlling and, how you're handling things. Okay. We have a Page of Cups down here. This person is not your friend. They're just trying to be friendly, but there's no offer here with the Knight of Pentacles right next to it reversed. Absolutely no offer of friendship or camaraderie or moving in together or working on something together. This person has just turned out to be a big zero, in fact. You thought there was something cool working out, but it's nothing. I even feel like they could have offered you a place to live for a hot minute, like, I need a place to stay while I'm doing this job or whatever, and it just turned out they had nothing. They were like, oh, sorry, I didn't get back to you, I didn't answer your call, or I didn't get back to you. I don't know, it's really vague, but whatever it is, it's like they sort of showed you they weren't really a friend. But with the 3 Cups, you know who your friends are, and you're going to go out with a bang here at the end of July and go party with your friends. And that's what's important. Your true friends. This is the deal. Right here. Alright, let's see what the Higher Love Oracle has to say. Ophiuchus, mid-July 2025. Well, you're definitely healing from something, or going through something in which you're healing something that's just made you feel off. And I feel like it's just figuring out this person, this wasn't really a true friend, okay? But just know that you're protected. I feel like maybe, you know, as difficult as working with this person or for this person is, I feel like this person also has your best interests at heart. And there's a little bit of tough love or something like that coming from them. I don't know 100%. Somebody leave me a comment. But just know your guardian angels and guides are protecting you as you're going through this healing situation. And the truth is coming out. Like, again, the truth's coming out. Like, you thought this was a friendly situation and it's not. Like, you're not getting the offer that you thought. Doesn't matter. I feel like the truth is the more important aspect of what is going on here, and you're figuring out the truth of who really does have your back and who really does support you and want to spend time with you and speak with you. So just as you're going through this healing process, just, you know, in your daily prayer, meditation, definitely ask for help and spiritual protection from your guardians and guides. And this will also help to shed light on truth for you. All right, thanks, Ophiuchus. See you at the beginning of the month.